Today we install a new seat cover on a Waverunner EX. Let's go. Well, hello, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been forever since I posted a video. I'm sorry, life, blah blah blah, you get it. So today we're going to install a new seat cover. I've been wanting to do a long time on this 2021 Waverunner EX Sport. The seat cover here, as you can see, is very thin, very pliable, I guess. It does not stick your butt to the seat at all. So I wanted to do an upgrade. So reached out to Jet Trim, got this bad boy here. Went with an all black and orange stitch to somewhat match the ski, but I was hoping to get rid of some of the orange that's on the ski. To me, it's got a little too much orange on it. Oh, hello. So I think that's going to end up looking really good. And also too, I got these I think they're called knee pads, one on each side. I got black ones on order, so I think that'll make it really look nice. Not murdered out because I still have orange here. I still got an orange in the cowl, but I think it'll be just enough orange and make it look a little different, cool at the same time. So, but yeah, let me take this off here. So what I was debating, if I wanted to leave this on, because this is actually really thin, you know, maybe help protect protect the foam that is on the seat here. But the more I thought about it, I really think I need to take it off. And I'll show you why. A couple reasons actually. So number one, as you can see how far this trim, I can always trim this back and whatnot, but I did pre-fit the black cover. It does not cover all of this orange here, so you will see orange. Not a huge deal. And this material is pretty thin, right? I've seen people, they put plastic bags and try to keep the moisture out, but the real problem I have is kind of the quality of the install from Yamaha on this seat. As you can see right here, that's all crunched up right here. That'll make it better. So it's all crunched up right here. I think it's going to be hard for me to really get in with the new cover and really do a good job securing it to the back. This is just garbage, in my opinion. I am not happy with this at all. Plus, see, I already got a tear here and there, right from rubbing back here. What's interesting, so this is a sport model. My wife is the deluxe. And what's really nice about the deluxe, let me get over here real quick. Sorry, I got a construction zone in my garage. If we look at the same thing in my wife's ski, number one, see all the seams here? It's a much nicer cover. And you get to the bottom, where I was showing you earlier, see how nice and flush that's cut and the way it's supposed to be? It's not how this one is, so I think we're going to take that off. All right, here we go. The fun begins. So I got a pair of side cutters, needle nose, regular pliers, don't know if I'll need it. Obviously a screwdriver, I got to take every single one of these out. This is going to be a blast. Alright, had this thing out in the sun for about an hour, hour and a half. Don't really need to, other than making the edges where you're going to staple a little more pliable. It's about the same thickness what he took off, maybe a little thicker. So I got the nose slip. So with the nose slip, you're going to have less of this, you know, pleather or whatever this is, to crinkle and to get waves and all that stuff. So. But yeah, I got pretty much a whole full non-slip, and then I think they call this graphite back here, around the buttocks in the back here. Yeah, let's get this on. I think I'll hit this side first and then pull it over to the other side. So. There you go, work smarter, not harder. All right, for stapler, we're going to go in with this Aero pneumatic here. I found it on Amazon. They also sell it at Home Depot. I went to go pick it up at Home Depot thinking, you know, if it breaks or something, I can just take it in. I'd have to mail it in somewhere, but when I got there, they had this, but they didn't have the staples, and I'll get to the staples in a second. So this Aero on Amazon, it was a couple of bucks cheaper than Home Depot, but T50 staples, what you need. They're 3/8, so this is the 3/8 stapler, which means the width of the staple for those who don't know. And it's there's a lot of people who don't know. So as you can see, all these different staples, even on the box, it'll tell you you need genuine T50 staples. So I got a 1/4 inch, which is the length, not the width. So remember, the width is all 3/8, so or 6 millimeter, whatever you want to call it. So that's what I got. But even more importantly, for this application where water's involved, you have to make sure you get stainless steel. You need to get stainless steel. You'll keep them lasting longer from the water. If you put regular staples, they're going to rust pretty quick. So just make sure you do that. But this is my so let's get started. And here we go. Okay, so we're ready to go. Did a test shot of that, worked great. So what I'm going to do, and I've kind of seen in the past, I'm sure our upholsterers are watching this. If they're watching this, probably losing their minds. They've been watching me doing this. But I'm going to go from the front to the back, put some out, get it nice and tight, and work into the side, pull it nice and tight, and just kind of work my way around. Almost like not a star pattern, but you know, it's kind of, you don't want to do all one side and then try to pull it. It's not going to look right. So, yep, front to back, side to side, and work my way around as I go. So, let's do it. Okay, sorry, I had to close the door. It was getting pretty noisy out there. I kept getting interrupted, but here's the final product. I think it looks pretty nice. What I really liked was the way this was really cut nice. And let's see if I can get this turned around. So right here, this was already here. I didn't make this. So this was all trimmed up real nice and neat. I didn't have to do anything on there. So super easy. I put way too many staples in, I know. But I don't feel like doing it again. So let's see how she looks on the ski. Let's do it. Ooh, pretty nice. Much better than how the stock one was. I will put not only a link for jet trim to show they have all kinds of stuff. They have mats. We will do that someday, especially for my wife. My wife's just starting to get a little crusty on her ski because that's a 2017. And they do all kinds of stuff. What else do they do? Whatever. But anyway, that's pretty much. I'll give you a link for this. I'll give you a link for the gun as well, and for the staples. So yeah, easy enough. Hey, thanks for sticking around for another video. Yes, it's been forever since my last one. That's just life. I apologize, but as soon as I can make them, I make them. So hopefully I can take you out on a ride. We can test out the seed and kind of document that. But thanks for joining me. Thanks for playing. Hey, subscribe, like, all of that jazz. I appreciate it. Check out my other videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.